How to survive a human stampede. As of late, a grievous human stampede happened during a Halloween festivities in Seoul, South Korea. A deadly stampede ensued after a crowd of people were pushed into a narrow alleyway during Halloween festivities Saturday and crushed those caught in the middle of the group. At least 153 people were killed and over 100 more hurt in a stampede during Halloween festivities in the Itan district of Seoul, South Korea, the first outdoor, mask-free celebration of the holiday since the 2020 COVID pandemic, local media reported. Getting caught in a stampede can without much of a stretch be lethal on the off chance that you don't have any idea what to do. With just the right amount of planning and a few equivocal strategies, you can try not to be one individual who doesn't make it out. Be prepared. The best way to survive a human stampede is to adequately evaluate your surroundings long before the stampede ever begins. On the off chance that you're going to an enormous occasion with loads of individuals, ensure you know where every one of the accessible ways out are. At a club, this could mean knowing where the fire exits and back section exits are found. As well as recognizing exit entryways, know about elective ways out, as open windows. Take cover. On the off chance that the main impending risk is the actual charge, instead of another crisis, similar to a fire, attempt and arrive at some area of cover. At an indoor setting, this may be a side lobby or storeroom. Outside, search for trees, vehicles, or anything huge that you can get on/on to safeguard yourself from the power of the group. Keep moving. If you can't take cover, keep moving. Opposing the power of the group will just wear you out, and rationing energy is basic to enduring a stampede. But, this doesn't mean you should go in the exact direction of the crowd. Moving corner to corner with the progression of the group will carry you to the edge of the stampede, where it's doubtful that you'll wind up stuck at a choke point, similar to an entryway. Arms up. In spite of well-known suspicion, getting stomped on isn't the main way individuals kick the bucket in a stampede. As a stampede maneuvers forward, individuals can get stuck standing up as the strain of the group escalates surrounding them. In time, this tension can turn out to be perfect to such an extent that it pulverizes individuals, keeping them from having the option to breathe. If your arms are up close to your chest, it permits you to push out against this strain and make space so you can relax. Avoid choke points. Choke points are any space that restricts the flow of the stampede. Doorways, hallways, and bridges are all perfect examples. While those limited spaces lead to exits, they likewise address the most hazardous spot to be in a stampede. Please, try not to get caught close to a stifle point where the power of the charge will definitely increment dramatically as an ever-increasing number of individuals pack toward it. Look for hidden and non-obvious exits. Humans are creatures of habit. Much of the time, individuals will scramble for the very entryway or door that they use to enter the setting. At the point when a fire broke out at the Station nightclub in 2003, the vast majority hurried towards the main exit, similar entryway they had used to enter the club. A human charge subsequently stopped up the tight lobby, prompting the entryway and obstructed the leave, causing large numbers of the 100 deaths that would result from the fire. As I mentioned earlier, you ought to constantly take a look at elective ways out when you show up someplace, and assuming a crisis happens, that is an ideal opportunity to utilize them. Windows and fire exits are good things to look for if you're inside a building. On the off chance that you're at an open-air occasion, make it a point to walls or go over impermanent boundaries, assuming it implies you can get away from the principal stream of the stampede. Thank you very much for watching.